folks! So as I played through the Shadowbringers main 5.0 storyline, I recorded my experience through it and I shared it online on my YouTube channel. In each episode, I included an intro to act primarily as a comedic recap, which eventually took a turn to the more serious notes later on. This particular video has been a highly requested one, being that I created a compilation of all the intros into one singular video. So here we are. But before we begin, I would first like to offer special thanks to the people that I have deemed the first, who are the people that have supported me on Patreon during my time progressing through the main 5.0 Shadowbringer story. It was a bit of a rocky road doing the playthrough the way I did, so without the help of these kind souls, I don't know if I would have made it to the end. So thank you so much for supporting me during that. Thank you very much. Now, that does not subtract from my gratitude toward the people who are supporting me currently on Patreon. It really does mean the world to me that you folks would still support me to this day, despite the fact that my content production has just slowed down drastically from the already slow upload rate from before. So thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you. So with all of that said, let us now proceed to the video. I present to you a compilation of all the intros that I have made during my playthrough through Shadowbringers. I hope you enjoy! We're going to the circus. I see something. To nothing. Okay. And now we're flying. This doesn't seem like real life. Where am I? Neat place.
Halt!
No.
Everything all right, Captain?
Quite all right, my lord.
Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium. Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelt here for 3 winters, all told.
What?
While Thancred's count stands at 5.
What?
Alphino and Alize have lived in the first for almost a year.
What?
Perhaps I can show you around.
Yes, I'm here. Tell me your desire. Raise your hand.
There's the hand. What am I in for?
Right. We were going to organize a room for you, weren't we?
Oh, it's quite a view.
What are you even doing here?
How did you find your new quarters? You can hear me? Alphino is on Calusia. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Mheg. Simply inform me once you've made your decision. But you must be wondering about
Dotaru, I'm here.
Get off me!
You want to fly an armor to Calusia?
Did I stutter?
Make for Zealotry.
Alfie, where are you at?
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Brought a new friend, eh? I'll bet you got a trick or 2 up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
Greetings to our hopeful petitioners. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. What a catch! We'll be throwing this one back. Join us in the City of Splendor.
I have a plan, but first I have an order to pick up. Yeah, no, it's gone.
What the frick?
There you are. Hand it over.
Forgive me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is that? I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble.
I got thrown out of the f***ing sky! Oh, here's my paintbrush, by the way. Considering they threw me out like a chamber pot, I'm pretty sure there's a new vacant spot open for an artist position. Are you interested? And who is this hanger-on? Well-wisher or Parasite? Why, this is my assistant. Parasite, then.
Redemption is beyond us.
Take those papers next door and submit them to the clerk.
Then.
Alphino, if it please you, my lady. And this is my
Talentless wretch. Quite right.
Oh, welcome to Yulmore. Isn't that right, darling?
How did this happen?
I'm slipping!
Dance for me.
Stop yelling at me!
Shut the f*** up!
Paint a picture for me.
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could.
Dude, what the heck? I was vibing.
Get back here!
God damn.
You almost lost that one.
I had it under control.
Okay, geez, sorry.
Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. That nectarine you bought. It's Halric's favorite fruit.
Desleen! Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Any sign of him? No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will. Did you see the size of that thing? Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it! Is that... Oh no!
In a place like this,
Halric!
you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get.
We have to run!
I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs.
Tessie! No!
I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Holminster Switch is requesting reinforcements.
Oh my gosh, it's on fire. Aren't you? No! I don't want to fight this. Oh my gosh. No. Get me out, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You have vanquished the Light Warden of Lakeland. I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will. I swear, on my life, I will one day atone for that deed.
Will you be able to afford my PTSD treatments?
Even should it cost me all I have.
Okay, cool, as long as we're clear on that.
My hands find no purchase, my gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear.
Enter.
The world is dead.
No.
What a pity.
The General is not a man to be trifled with.
According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Luxon Loft were observed taking a prisoner, Minfilia.
I will set about making provisions for war.
They never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Keep moving. What now? Gotta be... Sound the alarm!
You are the wretch who stole her from us.
And what if I am? What?
We have come to see Urianger.
Oh, yes, the peculiar one. He agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy.
I'm sure he'd be delighted.
You're late! Late! Such a heartless thing she is! Cold and cruel and heartless!
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Reminds me of my childhood.
My turn!
Here we go!
Rip and tear until it is done.
our healer!
Be gone!
Alright, I need to disembowel. Disembowel. Alright, I need to disembowel. Disembowel. I should probably put disembowel on. Gosh, I freaking suck at Dragoon.
But I would have it no other way.
We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the new move. That is unacceptable! Unacceptable, I tell you!
Fetch.
Take it. This makes 3 relics. 1 more and we can arrange a meeting with... I'm gonna pet you. Who's a good little birdie? You're a good birdie. Who's a good little birdie? Who's a good birdie? You're a good little birdie.
His name was Artbert, and he was my friend. He was a good man. He deserved to be happy.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble! A scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal...
Ranjit, if we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces.
Let me come with you.
No, Minfelia. You'll only get on the foot.
I wish there were more I could do.
Yeah, you and me both, sister. Hey, would you stop petting the birds? We gotta go. We gotta get things done.
Come and play with us.
Answer me before I lose my patience.
Ow!
Harder, Daddy.
Look! The sky!
What do we do? That wasn't there before.
Destroy the child.
I am immortal. Might we not seek to find common ground?
Be gone!
Prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies.
Be gone!
Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule!
You're an idiot.
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so I retire to the shade.
I think I preferred La Habrea.
I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome.
How dare you? Stop her! Your enemy, nothing. He never meant for anyone to...
May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
Did that little worm just insult me?
Lord Forthry, how good it is to see you.
What?
How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
What?
By Lord Vorthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
Is that so? And the children of the everlasting dark have acquiesced to this madness?
The bears!
Fools!
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for woven oath with all haste.
And should we refuse?
Oh. Well, let's give it right back to...
She's gone! Be gone!
It appears to be genuine.
Follow the assured flowers to our village.
Follow the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us?
Perhaps.
I think not.
General, hold on!
Expertly done.
Thank you!
I did something exceedingly
How pointless.
Men.
Down with you!
Hole in one! Well, well.
Oh, look who it is.
What an intriguing turn of events. My condolences, by the way. Ah, very well. Is there aught you wish to say to me? A word of thanks, perhaps?
Ow! Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Oh dear, oh my lord. Ow, ow, ow. What the frick is going on? I screwed that up. What am I doing with my life?
The Light Warden is dead.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are
primals.
Hey! Wake up, Sleepyhead! The world's on fire! We gotta go!
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need? You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me. They turned on me. I am fine. Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most.
Help! Help! Anyone!
What have I done to deserve this mercy?
We've come so far, so goddamn far! I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
You're a wizard, Harry.
We were hoping that the trolley here might offer... Trolley? The trolley? Our true passion is the trolley. Trolley. I'm impressed that you thought of the trolley to begin with. I'm impressed with how fast I can regret a decision.
How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run!
My first word was trolley, damn it.
Piss off!
Now there is no trolley. Oh no, what a calamity.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem hearts started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna.
Hey! Come and see what I found!
Look at this.
To my beloved Magnus and Skuli.
Thou needst but have faith. Have faith, and all will be well.
You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
You forget to whom you speak. Do not be deceived, child. We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us.
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms. And those mad fools you want me to abandon, the ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with, they feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived, no matter what you say. I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need, and I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love, then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life.
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Oh, Minfilia.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Ow! What What? Fire 4, fire 3, fire 4, fire 4. Heck yeah. I'm accidentally being good at dodging mechanics. Fire 4, fire 4, fire 4. One more fire 4.
I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. You will douse this stuff
Meal
out.
is made out of Sin Eater.
Now that's when everyone went funny.
I can feel it.
Long live Lord Vor 3.
They do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would.
You will find my master in his chamber, but only should you kill me.
Lord Vor 3! Your reign of tyranny is at an end! For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused.
Finally, I'm a beautiful butterfly!
What? Where did he go?
Hey, friend, you wanna do some math? God, no.
And then there was Amarant. Never was a city more magnificent. Not that you would remember any of this.
Would you mind repeating that?
Until next time.
That's up, cannibals. It's time to rise up. I am up to lead some feeling I cannot know. When calculations result in so optimal outcomes. You are mad for us to turn on.
Effective.
Indeed.
That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to us.
Mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain, in the form of a talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
Boulder Dash! No one has ever made one even half that size. The design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose... Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoring.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk.
Then I shall return to Calusia.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvra.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival.
Lolly-ho!
Will gladly lend your hand. However, first, I need to make sure you're worthy, by means of a trial. Hey, catch! That was some impressive shooting, lass. Now to help you find your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. Ow, stop it!
Good to hear that young court was of help.
You take a pickaxe. You get a pickaxe. Everyone gets a pickaxe.
Ha ha! Yes! You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger!
Do you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain.
You, this was a terrible idea.
Is that?
Summon us in times of need, we expressly said. Yet what should we find but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name?
This I did not expect, but I will gladly accept their help. I will send word to Y'shtola and the others. Join them at the foot of Mount Gulg and be ready to make the ascent.
The end is near, my friends. We have found Vor 3's hiding place.
Insolent worms. You will learn your place. If my true powers awakened, I will expunge you like the filth you are.
Your demise will serve as a reminder to all that I am the zenith of mankind and sin-eater both, chosen to rule over creation by right of transcendence. My very existence is virtuous. I am perfect, immaculate.
He seems disinclined to grant us an audience.
Find 4-3. We will hold the Eaters here. Come, let's finish this!
The future is where my destiny awaits.
For those who fallen, to those who rise.
12 for Fend. She cannot contain the light. She's beginning to turn.
I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said. Though in truth, I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare.
Exarch! What are you doing?
For she is my inspiration. And I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends, with no thought of concealment.
Ah, finally. I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky, knowing what it means to everyone, and that you're responsible. Here you stand alone, expecting no one else to bear the burden for you.
Ah, we have found thee.
What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again. Please, you must stay here, at least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
Alisaie, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
Of course I know only too well. But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in her way now. Not after failing her in her hour of need. No, the least we can do is...
You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out. But that doesn't mean it's over.
Is there aught we can do to help?
However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet.
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know you're in for a fight. And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
That's right!
Hear, hear!
You told them!
No. Well, not in so many words.
If there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it.
So, let us be about it, hero.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight. May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Inba.
Well, ain't this a nice little excursion? Well, this is rather peaceful, actually. Not sure what the big deal about holding on was about that.
And just like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbow?
You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come.
You were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who tried to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Behold! The monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
So it's your lot's turn to be the warriors of darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time?
You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
Wake up! Wake up, damn you! Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I'm sure you had your reasons. But the first rule of dealing with the Froth is do not deal with the Froth.
I am Amit Sel. Asia.
They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emmett Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly.
Down with you!
These paintings, they seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
I am fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on. For joy and sorrow walk hand in hand.
You will remain as you are while I dispatch these villains.
No, I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you! Not another step. Your fight is with me.
Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. Dearest friend, you are a hero to us both, but not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
What just happened? Minfilia said my time had not yet come, that I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
The world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have.
I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. But as bad as it got, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett Selk. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that.
Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exile?
I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said. Though in truth, I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans.
Silence! Not another word! Bow down and acknowledge your king! Your god! I cast down, but it is you!
Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. Yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For she is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends.
12th End. She cannot contain the light. She's beginning to turn.
It's changing back.
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear.
And so I shall relieve you of it.
Thank you, my friend, for believing.
What do you mean to do? You stand at the precipice, hero. Finish it.